morning to all the honorable members of the inspection committee. Today I feel blissful to introduce DAV Seminary Public School Chagraon. This school was established in 1987 and got affiliated with CBSE in 1995. This school is run under the aegis of DAV College Trust and Management Committee, New Delhi. This school is entirely located in the city, heart of the city, and has excelled in every field. Like, school has produced many doctors, engineers, IITians, and good businessmen from this area. I welcome you all to introduce my school. This is the entry gate of the school and the security guard room. And with my left hand side, there is a information center of the school, and there are few hanging up our memories where students perform different activities. We do have our online classes, and there are few photographs of online classes. And I first introduced to one of my students, Navish Mittal, who topped in the district Ludhiana, scoring 98.8% marks in CBSE 10th standard exam. And one more thing, this school is joining with the boundary wall, and there's a big generator here. You must come. This boundary wall starts from here. It is joining with the main building, and this is the medical room here. When any child falls sick and can bring here. This is the mission and vision of the school. Reception area of the school. Administrative and accounts section of the school. And I would like to welcome you in the school office. This is the meeting room for the parents. Principal's office. I would like to introduce the school library. As per the strength of the school, we do have a number of books. Manoj can show everything, every nook and corner of the school. This is the school librarian.
Good morning, everyone.
This is Anu Gupta.
I am a librarian. I have done Master of Library Science from Punjabi University, Patiala. I have been working here from last 1 year. We have already nearly 5,300 books in the library. Books are classified according to subject, and every book has been given one accession number. I try my best to inculcate the reading habits among the students. Students are bringing library copies, they are writing on the difficult words on the copy, and I am giving some vocabulary words which they can use in their daily life. 9 dailies are brought to the school, and we subscribe some periodicals which are the best to run. I have made some register, which is the name teacher issue register, student issue register. Students take books according to their choice. They return me after 14 days, and I am also making some other records like specimen register of +1, +2, specimen register of 10th class also, and in last I want to say I am proud to be a librarian. Thank you. Yes, sir. I want to show you.
Manoj, this is the general section of the library where all the magazines are there and students study time to time. Okay, we have kept in all the magazines when they come, they study from here. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Madam, Manoj, we do have got the books for the +1 level also, +1 medical, non-medical, and commerce, arts. All the books are here. We have already set 12 mirrors for that. This also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
These are books of the biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and this is also modern books of the NCERT books. We are also having a +1, +2, and this is the children's section for first and second class. Hindi literature book, English story books. We are also having comics books. We are also having Vedas. Thank you.
Let us be continue. We have shortage of time and we'll make it more questions tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Here, this place we have made it evidence, documentary evidence of the school, what we do, and every record is here. We are just showing in a small look. This is the entry area of the school. Every water facility is attached with the purified water. Small children drink water here. I'd like to introduce art and craft room. Please welcome. This is the art and craft room of our school, where children take part in various activities related to art and craft, various competitions, inter-school competitions, CBSE competitions, and very good students are here, those who have the talent to prove and show their innovative mind through art and craft. She is Miss Jasmeet and is the art and craft teacher of the school.
First of all, I want to introduce myself. I am Jasmeet Kaur. I am working as an art teacher in this school from 4 years. These are bottles made by my students with waste material. And there are some paintings. And there are some paintings done by my students. This is a painting done by my one student. This is a modern art painting. This is a board painting my students done with waste material.
Now I would like to introduce with the music room. The school's music room is, we have very good music room with all the instrument of the music where students learn many things through music. She is the music teacher, Miss Kamaljot Kaur. She is handling all these things, and she is a very good singer and well expert in all the system of music. And my students have taken part in various activities, and the school get every time first or second position and some students have got first position in the national level talent in the talent hunt competitions also.
Myself, Kamaljot Kaur. I am music teacher here. My qualification is MA in vocal music BA, and this is the music room. There are many instruments, classical as well as western, and our students play these instruments, and we enjoy here a lot.
Can you sing something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
After this music room, I'm taking you to the computer lab. This is my computer lab, school computer lab. This computer lab is well equipped. I would like to introduce this computer lab attached with the smart board as well as the big screen also with many updated software and internet. Every student enjoy the internet facility here also. And I like to introduce my teacher of the computer. She is Ms. Shilpa Kalra, and she is handling the computer classes as well as the computer lab also.
Good morning, dear sir, madam. My name is Shilpa, and I am working as a computer teacher in this school since 2011. I would like to introduce about the computer lab. That is, there are 32 computers in my lab, and all the computers are well equipped with all the softwares as well as with the internet facility. As and whenever it is required to conduct the online Olympiad, we will arrange. And here I will use the projector to give them the theoretical as well as practical knowledge to the students step by step. Based on their practical knowledge, they will sit individually on the computers and perform their practically as well. And on their daily basis performance, I will mark their assessment, and this is a continuous process which we are continuing from 2011.
And the class first onward will begin the computer classes. First to 10, every student of every class comes here and learn the computer and be the intelligent and the good citizen of this nation, because today's need is computer, and we give the computer mouse in every hand of every child of our school. Now, like to introduce, this is English language lab and computer two. Both we are using this lab. This is, and I would like to introduce first Mrs. Inderpreet Kaur. She is the English language teacher also, and Mrs. Asha Rani. She is handling the computer system and computer classes also. Just introduce the.
I'm Inderpreet Kaur. We have an English lab over here. Come to computer lab. So the primary classes visit here for the computer classes, and all the classes are being taught English in a very creative way. We have an updated software through which we develop their speaking and listening skills, of our lab facility. I feel that we all must stress upon the English because it is the need of the hour, and the students do become very fluent because of this lab and because of the teachers here. Thank you.
I am Asha Rani. My qualification is BA, B.Ed, Diploma Programming in Computer Science. I am taking computer classes first to third.
This lab is also equipped with a projector and a big screen. If we want to show anything related to any live program by our Prime Minister or Prime Minister Mr. Modi or any other activities are there, we will show. There are some notice boards which are related to the computers, the students placed here. And here is a little art for many students when they take part, and there are those who are bringing some prize will be placed on these things here. There is another notice board. There is a washroom for the girls and boys for this block. Because my school is divided into different blocks, and for this block the students come to these washrooms. There are few classrooms I would like to introduce. This is the first standard classroom, and my school is from nursery to first standard. This school is totally air conditioned because sometimes some junior students feel parents' demand is there. So we have upgraded our nursery to first standard fully air conditioned classrooms. And our school has granted by the Government of India, which is called Atal Tinkering Lab, and we have already granted by the Government of India, and so far we are waiting for our other process, which is called the money, and then after we have already cleared all the hurdles and the steps whatever given by the Government of India, and we have kept the space and the place for the Atal Tinkering Lab, which will begin here and which will be modified in this area. Where in the morning time, usually every school do the assembly, and we also have the same tradition. In the morning time, students gather in this ground, and very good. We are conducting a good assembly here in the school, along with a good music system, and the student recite Gayatri Mantra, DAV Gan, various different English prayers, and they learn many things, and they bring their talent on this stage also, from where they learn also. Other side, I can show you that we have already under process one room for the stage also, where the students will get ready. And now at this side, there is a ground also of the school. We do have physical education teachers, where students do have the badminton court in the same we are following. And this is the badminton court and the basketball court. And there's a Kho-Kho court in that garden also, and there are many activities students do here. There's a skip rope, badminton, and I just like to introduce my senior teacher of the school, Hardeep Singh. He is a physical education teacher here.
Myself, Hardeep Singh. My qualification MA Physical Education and BPEd. हमारे स्कूल में बैडमिंटन का कोर्ट है, इसमें बच्चे बैडमिंटन की डेली प्रैक्टिस करते हैं रेगुलरली। खो का ग्राउंड है, खो में डेली रेगुलरली प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, और बैडमिंटन का कोर्ट है। डेली हमारे बच्चे जो नेशनल लेवल या नेशनल तक खेल चुके हैं, नेशनल लेवल तक पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और डिफरेंट कैटेगरी में करते हैं।
Or I tell you, the school has done extremely good in the field of sports also. I do have a state champion in my school of the badminton, and I do have a national champion in the field of kickboxing. Now move to the other area of the school. How many minutes? There is a boundary wall along with the school. Manoj, just show in the camera. Due to the COVID-19, we have not changed this flexi because students are still at home, and this is the previous year's flexi. There's a student stop, and you can see the result of the school is they're doing excellent work in the field of their education. And this is another gate. Sometimes we give the entry to the children from this gate. And other side also you can see school is totally bounded from all sides with a pakka boundary wall, which is cemented, and there is no gap anywhere for the school. There are washrooms for the junior student. There is a nursery and second standard block is here. And the same boundary covered to my school also from the back side. Boundary cover करनी बेटा. Each and every classroom is well equipped. These are the nursery classrooms. Every classroom have a round table teaching process, and these classrooms are well equipped with a smart board. And there is a boundary wall of the school from the backyard area, and small students have the separate washroom and toilets here, toilet facility here. So that boundary area. There's the wall. Upstairs children's room. Other side of this wall, there is another block. We do have another block of the school where different classes, LKG is the down, and there are different classes, those who sit over here. And there are three rooms are there, and this same boundary is come under this. These are the rooms of LKG, and these all rooms are well equipped with air conditioning. And there is a boundary wall behind that also I can show you. There is a full boundary wall of this. Yes, come to the chemistry lab. Timing, how much timing is already been? Okay, would like to introduce about the chemistry lab. Please welcome. This is the chemistry lab. Mr. Manoj, every corner, every booth we show in the camera. And this show,
Good morning to all.
Madam Manamrit Kaur, she is the chemistry teacher and she is handling this lab and she is teaching to the student as well. Ma'am, just introduce yourself.
Myself, Manamrit Kaur Dillo. I am teaching chemistry to the 10th class students. As you all know, science is impossible without chemistry and chemistry is impossible without experimentation, which is further impossible without a chemistry lab. So today I am going to show you our chemistry lab. Let's start with the first section. The very first section in our chemistry lab is the chemical section. I will show you how we have arranged the chemicals in the chemistry lab. So see, the very first chemical here is the ammonium acetate and the last one is the barium carbonate. So that's why we have pasted A to B alphabet so that students can find any chemical required that they have told to find. In the next cupboard, I have pasted A to G, which means starting from borax and the last one will be the gum acacia, right? So moving to the next one. In this we have H2P, H is starting with hydrochloric acid, and the last one is the potassium bisulfate. So that's why we have pasted H2P here. Now in this section we have placed the reagents. Now you know reagents are the things which we use to tell about the acid base indicator. So that's why we have placed them all off separately without mixing them with the other chemicals. And the last two sections we have placed are for the chemicals starting with the SF. They are placed separately. Although you know all the chemicals should be handled with care, but there are still some chemicals which must be strictly used under the teacher's guidance. So that's why we have another separate arena for those chemicals. So this was our first section. Secondly, we have the physical balances to measure the salts required for the various experiments. Also, we have placed our children's notebooks or their work in the chemistry lab so that students can get reference. Okay. Now, all you know, from using these chemicals, we need instruments, and by instruments in chemistry, we mean the glassware. So today, I will introduce you with my glassware. The very first thing we have placed is 5 milliliter beaker. The next one are the smaller. They are 250 milliliter beakers, and in the lower section we have placed probe, which is meant to be used in the 11th class. Okay. In the next section we have the conical flasks. In the upper section we have the smaller ones. In the lower section we have the larger ones. And in the last corner we have placed the reagent bottles, which some of them I have displayed in the racks, and some of them are kept here. In the next section, we have the round bottom flask. We have 3 different types of filter papers, the Whatman ones and the normal ones. And we have kept thermometers here. In the last section, we have the funnels, we have watch glasses, we have measuring cylinders, which is meant to be used in the 11th class experiments, respectively. In the next section, we have the china dishes, we have the hive shells. Some of the test tubes are here in the racks, and the other ones we have kept in the stock. And the last is this smaller conical flask along with the mortar and pestle used for grinding the salts. Next is we have the bigger measuring cylinders for larger experiments. We have petri dishes and the smaller one beakers of 100 milliliter. In the next section we have even smaller beakers, that is 50 milliliter beakers. And we have, although we have the physical balance, but we have kept the digital balance for precision. And in the last section, we have the various burettes and the pipette stands and the glass. Now, for 11th class, we have placed the clamp stands also so that students can perform the titrations. And in the racks, we have placed some of the conical flasks, some of tester brushes, and some of the spiriters. The other things we have kept safely in the drawers until we start our 11th class.
And do you have your stock of
I have my stock.
Just have a look on the stock register.
I have my stock register ready with me. This is the stock register for chemistry lab. We have noted down all the stock in this alphabetically. I have noted down. We have also the original bills. Let me show you the Almira with the harmful chemicals. We have these chemicals which should be handled with the teacher's care, and we have kept the original bills also along with us. And this is meant to be used by me, and then I have to keep it under the law.
This lab is well equipped for the need of the children, those who will come in the +1, and we sure we provide a better and the best education facility and the lab facility which is called doing by practice, by learning in the lab. So my teachers are good and they will be doing their best also, and we hope if or when we get the affiliation with the CBSE, our children will excel in their fields also. Thank you. This full block we will have different labs, and this is another room of physics. And here we have pasted their timetable of the science, list of their practicals, 9th, class-wise, 10th and 9th. So just to have it with Manoj on this timetables also. Now I would like to introduce with the physics lab. We have equipped this lab in every field, and we do have all the instrument whatever required for the upgradation and up to the 10th level also. And first of all I would like to introduce my teacher. She is Ms. Mehak, and she is handling the physics lab, and she is well qualified as for the qualification for the physics. So just introduce about yourself, Mehak.
My name is Mehak and my qualification is MSc Physics and B.Ed, and I am the in charge of this new upgraded physics lab. And there are the various instruments which students need in +1 and +2 like this. This is the optical bench. These are uprights. Then we have Ohm's law operators. These students also study in 10th class. Then we have drawing boards. Students use these drawing boards even in 8th class. Next we have potentiometer operators. Then we have transistor, NPN transistor. And then we have sonometer. This is a sonometer. These are weights which are used in all.
They use this weight here.
Certainly. We have this. Next, these are measuring scale, long measuring scale. Then this is PN junction diode. Again, students study PN junction diode in +2. And then we have this inclined plane operators. Here are the various models made by students like this. This is the model of Newton's various laws of motion. Then this is the sonar. Then this is again made by one student of this school of human eye. Then this is again friction board. Students need these operators in +1 and +2. We have then parallelogram operators. Then this is electric bell, dynamo, electric motor, electric generator, water turbine model. Then this is Hooke's law operators, various resistances. This resistance varies from 0.1 to 2 ohm. These here the resistance box, here resistance varies from 1 ohm to 500 ohm. Here the resistance varies from 1 to 10,000 ohms. Again this is of small resistance whose resistance varies from 0.1 to 10 ohm. Then this is a solar cooker made by one student. This is the electric kettle.
Actually, I think our students have made the scientific temperament, and they take part in many activities in the school as well as inter-school competitions. We do have every year science exhibition in our school, where the student make the model from 6th standard onward for the senior section, and 1st standard to 5th standard onward junior section. So we have separate we can say the science exhibition, and where the students made a very good model. So they have developed like a scientific skills also. And when we go to the other area, like there are time to time government also conduct some science exhibitions, and my student of this school take part in that, and they bring the laurels and they bring the prize also as well.
Then here also the other stroke like this is spring balance. This is Leclanche cell, Daniell cell. These are prisms. These are glass slabs. Again spring balance, Daniell cell, Leclanche cell, rheostat. Then this is battery illuminator. Next we
we have, these are resistance coils, insulated copper wire. This is ferrometer, two-way keys. Then this is again PN junction diode. These are tuning forks. These are vernier calipers, and these are screw box. These are the other strokes of these. Again, these we have various resistance box whose resistance varies from race to rate. Then again, these are glass slabs, glass prisms. These are various mirrors. Like this is concave lens, convex lens, concave mirror, convex mirror, magnifying glass. Again small screw goes, again screw goes, and yes, that's it.
Fine. Now I take you to the other lab now, Manoj.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very good. Now, I'd like to take you in the math lab. We have recently developed for the upgradation of our school, the math lab. And earlier, the students were also taking part in various activities of the math, and quite good score they are getting in the CBSE 10th standard exam also. Please welcome to the math lab. This is math lab. I would like to introduce with the teachers. He is Mr. Rakesh Kumar, one of my teacher of the math also. She is Miss Meenu, and she is also a math teacher. Today they will be guiding, they will be taking you with the introduction of all the instruments, whatever we have available in our lab, and they will guide you what sort of activities and what sort of things they are doing. Just sir, just explain the things.
Thank you, sir. Students, all of you know that number of students they have mathematical phobia. Actually, what is the case that mathematics is called the father of all sciences. It is highly applicable in all the concepts. Mathematics is not a phobia subject. It is a subject which can be learned, and it should be taught with learning activities, recreational activities. I am using the word that mathematics is not a boring subject, it is a recreational subject. Now it depends on the teacher that how to make the subject recreational, interesting, not boring, so that maximum students can take part in it. For that purpose, we are having a wonderful and beautiful mathematical lab in our school. Number of projects they are created by the students, and some of the models they are available with us, and we are having activities which can be laterally explained with the help of these models. For example, we have a integral line. Here it is 0 and the number to the students, and here it is we have a working model of Pythagoras theorem. That is, here I am working on it, and you can see that the beads in the small boxes that is being collected in the bigger box, and it is explaining Pythagoras theorem. And here it is the model which is constructed by one of the student. It is the matching activities. It is based upon the mensuration. Here is the hemisphere and we are calculating the areas of various solids, with the matching. Now, how it will work? It is hemisphere. I am connecting the second wire in my hand with this 6a square. With 6a square, there is no lightning. But when I will match the second wire with 3 pi square, with 3 pi square, here is the here it is, again it's hemisphere. I am connecting this one 2 pi r square. Now this is another model. Here this is the activity for the complementary angles. Here that is the cot theta and tan theta. With this indicator, that when I am using this indicator, here it is. What does it show? That complementary of tan theta is equal to cot theta. Yes. Now in this way we have number of activities. Here in MATLAB we have also
sort of material you are having, sir? What sort of material you are having for the development of the children?
Sir, these are the materials, these are the instruments which are required for MATLABs, and it is explaining number of activities based on triangles.
These things at the various levels.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, number of projects
Students are prepared.
which are displayed here, they are
Prepared by the
they are prepared by the students. All the projects here down below in the cabinet. Here in the second box, the number of projects, here it is. So many projects. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Good day, sir.
Now, along with this math lab, I would like to introduce this new building we do have. This building's main purpose is to construct only the laboratories and for the senior secondary level. And with every block, with every corridor, we do have attached washroom in every block. So here is the toilet area of the girls, washroom girls, and everything. And there is no electricity. And just show this. We have all modern toilets here, and girls. This is only used for the girls, and it is well equipped with all the facilities. And time to time we clean everything. Every washroom is clean since due to the COVID-19, the school is closed from last April onward, and these things are not in use now, but we use as the school open, and we provide every facility, everything here. Along with the washroom with the girls, we do have another drinking water area, where this area is attached with the RO system with the refrigerator, where it supplies the cold water in the summer area, summertime, summer season, and students drink water here. And here are the boys' toilets here in this block. We do have the same pattern toilets for the boys, washrooms, and the urinal seats. And this kind of washrooms are made in each and every floor. So ground floor, first floor, and third floor. Every floor there are the same kind of washrooms. I'll taking to you later in every. Yes, every. Now we will go to the bio lab. bio lab. For the security of our children, on the first floor we have placed this all grills here because for the safety of the children. Now I would like to introduce the biology lab. This is the bio lab area.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I would like to introduce my teacher of the biology. She is Mrs. Meena Goyal, and she will explain you well what sort of activities, what sort of things are here, and how she managed the bio lab for the student. Please welcome.
Good morning all. I am Meena Goyal. I am a science teacher in DAV Centenary Public School, Jagrao, and I teach 8th, 9th and 10th standard over here. That is the chemistry and biology section. And this is my bio lab, and I would like to bring the people to look at this bio lab. This bio lab is provided with the smart board facility, first of all, which is very important for the sake of learning and proper learning through the video being presented over the board here, and by this the students they learn nicely about any sort of topic or study by. So now we will have a quick glance of the bio lab. So for the sake of side-wise reading, I pasted many charts in the laboratory throughout, and another like the biology with the living world. Okay, so there the student they learn about the world around them. It may be belong to the flora and fauna, and for that we have kept many species which are of diverse nature. Okay, and all these species usually they don't belong to the students' own ecosystem. They are very interesting one, and the students will feel the company of these whenever they see these specimens in the class, and they anxiously wait for this when the ma'am will bring me to the bio lab, and we will be in the company of these species. So these are the living creatures, and here under the chapter of biodiversity of the living world, they'll come to know about the habits, habitats, nature, and the other structural features of these living creatures. So here the variety of the species are kept here, like the starfish is there. Okay. So here you can see many more are there. So for the proper learning of the human body, I used to keep some models. Like this is the model of the human ear, then brain is there, okay, and many more models are lying over there. Here I would like to show you some equipments which are usually used by the bio teacher for the sake of various experiments, like how to make the permanent or the temporary slides. Okay, for that I will use some chemicals like methylene blue is there, safranin is there, okay, glycerin, alcohol, all these sort of things are there. So then you can see the lab is very good, and here again to look into the permanent slides by the students to know about the cells and the tissues. And this box I kept over here, and a good amount of slides I stored over here. And these are the microscopes, just to see through. And so here, proper sitting arrangement of the student, that has also been provided over here. Water supply system, that is sanitary problem, that has also been solved by the school. So these are again more specimens, and this is a specimen of solar cooker which is used and which can be used in the laboratory because I have kept it in the sunlight, and we can see the working of this whenever there is a need. So yes, and here this is Mr. Human which is again enjoyed by the students just to see the supporting system of the body, all of the body structure. And here I would like to show you the syllabus belonging to 9th and 10th standards that I have pasted here, and these sort of activity we usually perform routine wise in the laboratory. And this is the timetable of the different teachers which used to teach bio in the school. Green board facility is also provided over here. Okay, and classes can easily be taken even in the bio lab just to enhance the learning capacity of the student. And this is for my stock register.
This is the stock register of the school where they keep all the entry. Whatsoever material we purchase from the market, they keep the entry of that along with the bills. These are the bills, ma'am?
Yes,
These are the bills. You can have a look on each and every bill. They have kept it here of everything we have purchased it.
We have the original ones also, and this is also.
The lab is well equipped with the furniture also. We do have the capacity of 30 students to sit here. Because my school, we don't have more than 30 students in each section. But if the more comes, we have the more sitting capacity as well. And I hope once we get through the proper system, we will prove it that the school have excellent brain, mind of the children, those who can excel in their field of medical. Thank you, madam. This Almira is also used for
This is storage Almira, just to keep the surplus
storage
material.
Almira. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the dance room now. Please come. Manoj. Here is the dance room. We have entered in the dance room. Where students comes in the groups. Small groups, we send the children, those who are performing very best and those who want to take part at different time level, different time. And I want to introduce one of my teachers, she is Shefali, Ms. Shefali, and she is in charge of dance classes. And she is the teacher also as well here in this school.
Good morning everyone. I'm Shefali, I'm the dance teacher of this institute. I teach dance to all the classes from class 1 to class 10. And students are eagerly wait for this period because they are enjoying a lot. I'm a teacher and I perform very well, and students are perform very well. Thank you.
Two students of our school have taken part in the competition which was conducted by DD Punjabi, Doordarshan Punjabi, and they have got first position for the competition for the junior children, and my student have got the first position in Punjab. So this is again another tag in the school history. And madam, can you play something?
Yes, sir. I would like to perform a classical dance.
There are another classrooms you can see made by different area. We have 4th standard here, 5th standard here. Then there is another dustbin. We have kept it here. This school actually surrounded in the city from all the sides. All the sides there are homes, but we are in the middle of the city. And just see the design of our classroom. One classroom design, another. This whole building is well equipped with everything. We have the classroom where the student comes. This to show you this floor also, as I have not shown. Manoj, just show the area. We have a few more classroom in this area also. And the main thing I would like to show, come Manoj, a bit fast. Like to show the fire extinguisher. In each and every floor we do have a fire extinguisher. Show these all the fire extinguisher we get updated from time to time. And this is already, we have got a certificate of fire also, and this is updated one. Again the same pattern, there is the washroom of girls, same pattern. And this is the drinking water along with proper purifier system and another boys toilet. So each floor we do have the same system. Now I will be taking you. And this whole school, from there you can see the boundary wall of the school. अंदर से दिखा दो. We have a boundary wall. This is the boundary wall. This is the boundary wall, which is having other side of the school. We do have a beautiful gardening here in this area, and some medicinal plants are grown here time to time. We have a gardener also, 2 gardeners are here. They look after every plant of the school. These are the few rooms we have kept extra for the +1 medical. Then these are the another rooms, few 10 standard rooms, +1 rooms. Then commerce, arts. We do have one staff room, juniors, another free extra, and we do have another staff room here. I think the electricity has gone, and please come. And this is called indoor games area. It's the indoor games area where I will introduce with my teacher, Mr. Surinder Pal Singh, international referee also, and physical education teacher. I have already introduced Mr. Habib Singh, and she is Bent Kaur. She is looking after the junior physical education activities. Now, sir will explain you what sort of activities we do have. For the indoor facility, we do have a carom. When the weather is not good or it's too hot to play in the ground sometime, and the students come class-wise here, and we do have carom system. Even my students take part in the carom competition also time to time in Subodhya, because my school, DAV Secondary School, fall in Subodhya West, and there are many activities conducted every year in various schools and inter-school, where my student goes and they bag many prizes in those competitions. Especially we do have a champion in carom, and we do have a champion other side of the chess also. Many students of my school, they play chess, and they are very good champions also, because every game is helpful to develop the mind of the child. And if the mind and physical activities are healthy, so our nation will be healthy. So I write to my teachers, please explain about your activities also.
ये जैसे हमारा इंडोर गेम्स का हाल है, इसमें हम जैसे कैरम बच्चों की मेंटली एक्सरसाइज, फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज के साथ हम मेंटली प्रिपेयर करते हैं। इसी के साथ हमारे बच्चे जैसे चेस में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं। फिटनेस के साथ साथ मेंटली एक्सरसाइज भी बच्चों के लिए बहुत जरूरी है। ये हमारे DAV सेकेंडरी पब्लिक स्कूल के स्टार प्लेयर हैं, जिसमें बच्चों ने स्कूल गेम से HGFI में भी मेडल लिया है, DAV नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स में और CBSE गेम में भी पार्टिसिपेट किया है। ये हमारे साल में रिकॉर्ड है जो बच्चों ने नेशनल मेडल हासिल किया है HGFI में और DAV नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स में और CBSE में। जोनल में हमारी फर्स्ट पोजीशन है, नेशनल लेवल पे हमारे मेडल हैं वुशु में, उसके साथ जूडो, योगा सभी में हमारे बच्चे नेशनल लेवल पे पार्टिसिपेट।
आउटडोर गेम का है, बैडमिंटन में हमारे बच्चे डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल, स्टेट लेवल में गए हैं। ये क्रिकेट के बच्चे हैं हमारे, क्रिकेट में हमारी पीच ने सभी जो टेबल टेनिस के बच्चे हैं, ये भी हमारे ऑलराउंडर हैं बच्चे। सेकंड प्लेस है इनकी सोध्या में, पंजाब बोर्ड में। और लास्ट ईयर में जो हमारे हैं बच्चे सोध्या चेस टूर्नामेंट में सभी बच्चे
जूडो, वुशु और योगा, जिसमें हम बच्चों को जूडो की प्रैक्टिस कराते हैं, हमारा मैट एरिया है, और वुशु और योगा, और उसके साथ टेबल टेनिस, इसमें हम बच्चों का स्टैमिना बैलेंस, स्पीड सभी बातें साथ में रॉक स्कीपिंग जिससे बच्चों का सहना पड़ता है। इंडोर गेम्स का हमारा बच्चों की मेंटली एक्सरसाइज के लिए टेबल सॉकर भी है। जो बच्चे टेबल सॉकर खेलते हैं जैसे कि गेम में
Table soccer is used in the Punjab games still, and some students of my school they play this very well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is another corridor attached with the washroom for the children from here. And I would like to introduce about social science lab now. Here, first of all, meet one of my teachers, Mr. Gurjeet Singh. He is the teacher of social science, and we do have a very good score in the social science also. Now, sir, tell me what sort of facilities you are having here. Just guide them.
We have different kind of models, as we have to make social science teaching very creative or innovative. As sometimes students feel it, sometimes that it is lethargic and they take it like a burden. So to overcome on that burden and to reduce their burden, we take students to the social science lab. As we try to do here some kinds of practicals, as different kind of models are maintained here. As we can see that here is a windmill, and here it is very interesting that students can see that how windmill is used to produce electricity. So it is very interesting that students come to know that how wind can also be used in a positive way that for the production of electricity. Then different kind of projects are maintained by the students, and here is the model of solar system. And to make the teaching of social science like geography, we have this model. By this model, we can show that how there are two types of movements of the earth. One is the rotation of earth, and another is the revolution of the earth.
This is about the school. There are many areas still which are left, and I hope every nook and corner, whatever I have shown you, you will like it, and we consider that there will be something positive for us. Thank you very much, because this area need a +1 school here, because people moving around from this school after doing 10 to the other area in Ludhiana, which is 40 kilometers away from here, and that is the problem. And every parent, every student, every person desperately need this school to be upgraded. Thank you very much.